You're gonna force people to watch more tutorials?
Yeah, true. I'm gonna make people watch
What?
tutorials.
What if some people don't have to even the game in the first place?
Well, you know what? Too
And doesn't that
They should go through the
bad.
tutorials themselves.
Much of your potatoing.
Yeah, you are kind of potatoing.
Well, I don't even know what the hell is that.
Yeah, take that, Peach. Oh shit.
No, I'm gonna continue more of this crap. Even though I did like this shit in the beta. I suck butt. Vlad said
You're not wrong.
Well, I mean, you can't prove it. Alright.
Now you've got the hang of moving things around in edit mode, it's time to master
It's time to prove it.
manipulating objects. Just as well, because Connie's friend Cuthbert fell asleep in the Dreamiverse and got stranded.
Well, you're
Oh,
not.
hey Josh, I can see you.
Well, I mean, again, you gotta prove it. You can't just accuse me of something without proof.
We need to fix these platforms if she's gonna reach the flag and get to Cuthbert.
Oh Christ, I'm gonna lose the fucking tour.
Play mode to see how a player would experience this scene.
You know what?
Always need to test things out in play mode while dream shaping.
It's fine, hold on.
It's a good habit to get into.
No, but that's still embarrassing to lose the toad.
Then select play mode with X.
Is it?
Its icon looks like a controller.
He's only a small
Once you're
character.
in play mode, take control of Connie with R2, and we'll see
Doesn't make
how far
much
she can
difference to
go.
me.
Well, you know what?
Jumping over to the first platform.
Hang on, I'm trying to correct this.
Oh dear. Looks like
How
it's
dare
too
you make
far
me
for
try to
Connie.
watch tutorials, Psi?
Move that first
Yeah.
platform
I'm making you watch it. Wait, why the hell are you even watching this if you already have the fucking game?
closer. Open the options
I'm not watching it.
and select the button with the pencil icon.
He isn't watching it.
How do you make people walls? Where are you going, Josh?
Honestly, I've done this in the beta, so I just want to get through this crap.
Let's do Mount Wario.
Now the only thing
Why?
Mount Wario.
Ah,
The Star Cup.
Okay,
Which?
That's the Star Cup.
all right.
Star Cup. Mount Wario.
Stuck up?
No, Star Cup.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, Star
Oh
Cup.
yeah, it does look great. It's you know, just gotta get used to all this. All right, hey! Oh, crap! I forgot to build something. I forgot to put a door. Whoops! Go back into
Bad Psi, how dare you? How dare you don't put a door?
Game over.
Let's see. No, it's not a door. Well, I'm gonna have to watch the video.
Drake? Where's the door hole?
hurrah! Connie and Cuthbert have been reunited.
Shut up.
But now they need to find a way out
Oh,
before
shit, I might
Cuthbert
out.
falls asleep again. So let's learn how to find a
Let's
door
go.
in the Dreamiverse. Go to the assembly menu, which is the row of buttons at the top of the screen.
Yeah, I see that.
The assembly menu disappears when you're busy working on a scene, to make sure it doesn't get in the way. So if you can't see it, just press square to open it.
fucking.
And what a button does, just hover over it for a few seconds to see.
I was supposed to
magnifying
cut it with the
glass.
power saw.
Select it now with X.
I'm gonna.
The search
Oh.
button takes you to the
So go get
Dreamiverse,
it.
where you'll find all the things created by dreamers.
I see.
Let's see. Aha!
But
A
in this
door.
tutorial,
Yeah.
I've selected a collection of elements.
Oh, I see the problem. Well, do ya?
There we go.
Let's see if we can find a door in the Start Dreaming collection. Select it with X.
Hi. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. Well,
Can't beat
oh,
Dream, Josh.
I did it, guys. I saved dreams. No, we're all gonna die still.
Our world's fucked.
Hooray! It's whatever. Hi, salty. Is that say so? I'm sorry. I'm just. All right. Let's see. Wait. Let's
Power
see.
of dreams, you will defeat the evil Suvu Digital.
Yes, we should dedicate. We should make a level just trying to destroy Simon Digital.
Now you know how to grab, rotate, and stay on objects. It's time I showed you how to clone things. Cuthbert has managed to get himself stuck again.
Stop getting yourself stuck!
I've set up this scene so that we can use the clone tool to rescue him. With this tool, you can make exact copies of anything in the scene. This makes it one of the most useful tools in a Dream Shaper's toolbox. You'll also get a chance to practice with all the other tools that
I'm
you've
a
learned so
bullet
far.
bear!
If you get any of this platform, maybe
I just
you'll
had to
help
see
us
you
out.
smashing through some players.
Let's use the clone
It's
tool on
Alex.
this
Who's
one
Alex?
to create a bridge.
I know a lot of
Alex?
Alex.
Remember how we used the L1 button to modify how the grab cam and the left stick
After
work?
that, it's
Well, we can
DJ
also
Tim.
change how the grab button works.
Oh.
Hover
DJ
over the
Tim's name
floating
is
block
Alex?
with your imp and hold
yes.
L1.
I'm just now realizing that.
Now grab the block
Poor
with R2.
guy.
Remember that if you press it gently, you can
I
move
tried.
it more slowly.
Oh, that's fine.
Now grab
Me
another block.
to the.
Squidward's last name is
While
Tentacles?
holding L1 creates a clone of that
Let's
block.
go to
God.
Bowser's Castle.
Once you've created
Which
the
one?
clone, you can release L1,
Crown cap.
but don't let go of R2 until you're
Crown
ready
cap.
to place it in the scene.
Nice crown you got.
When you found
There
the
you go.
right spot, release R2 to put it down.
No, I say that because I remember the Wii version of Mario
That
Kart had
third
two versions of
platform
Bowser's
looks easy
Castle.
enough. There's half a bridge between them.
Actually,
we
no,
can
I had
just
three.
clone this.
No, not that one.
Okay, Connie, we've almost made it to the door. Ah, but
I think
she
I played the
needs to
Nintendo
go
64
across
version
that
and the
there.
Game Boy Advance version.
Good thing you already know how to make clones because we're gonna need them. So hold L1 and grab the block
Hey,
with
Josh.
R2 to clone it.
Yes.
Now
What?
place that
The
clone
apple?
a little higher than the original.
Wait, say again?
And you know what? There's a better way. So let's
Hello
undo
there,
that
person.
left direction
Mike is
button.
Your mic is jumping hella bad, Munchie.
Gonna try
Yeah, I know.
any
You
technique
need to fix that internet connection.
I bet you can already
I
guess
was
what it
going
does.
my internet
That's
connection.
right. It lets you make lots of clones at once. Let's give it a go. Hover over the block again, hold L1 and press and hold R2. Release L1 once you've made
I have no idea who that is.
and move the block up and along. Don't put it down yet though.
Crap.
This is where you become a cloning expert. Without
I,
letting go of
Alex, I
the
know
first
it's you. God dang
press
it!
the right directional button to create a second one.
Don't make me
Alex?
hurt you. Sick
And
Dracula.
You guessed it. Another press will create a
No, sir.
third. You
It's
become a
6
cloning
1 now.
expert.
Oh, he said Sick
Without
Dracula
letting
won.
go of the first clone, press the
What is it still? What is that?
right
Appear 6 Dracula 1 or 6
second
Coon 1?
I don't know.
And you guessed it. Another press
Well,
will create a third one.
He has a YouTube channel.
You can just keep pressing
Ah.
right to
Well,
create more
you
and more
see-
clones in a sequence.
How old are
And if
you?
make too many,
I don't know. I lost count after
just
2.
press the left direction
Hang on.
and you
He's 30.
become a cloning expert. Without letting go of the first
He's an
clone,
old man, he's in his
press the
30s.
right
Yes.
That's what's considered an old man in
Back
this time,
in
of,
my
this time of
day.
day.
Back in my day in the 90s, moon pie cost a nickel, and we had dollar boy my hip. Alright, let me go back to this video.
And you get you
Hi.
become a cloning expert. Without letting go of the first clone, press the right directional button to create
Oh, okay.
the second one. And you guessed it, another press will create a third one.
Alright, well.
In fact, you can just keep pressing right to create more and more clones in a sequence.
Yes. Alright, well, let's go in the play mode. Control. Wow, look at this. Look at. I'm happy. Look at this amazing bridge I made. Yeah, stop whining. I'm right here, stupid. God, I want to kill him so bad. No, don't leave. Come back. I love you. Alright, let's see. Let's go to the next one. What do you mean? Oh.
Okay, Connie, we've almost made it to the door. Let's get back to the staircase. It's looking...
Next
Alright.
time. Alright.
The last course.
Nope. No.
Kinda just want to complete
Yes.
little tutorials.
Alright.
Dude, it's streams.
Oh my god, it's you! Antonio
Dude,
Banderas.
Alright.
Sure.
Wait, did
let's
you get
go-
dreams?
Let's go
Yeah, I got
Wario's Gold.
Alright.
Warriors Gold Mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, that's done. Oh, now I'm gonna go to this crappy one. Let's see.
Is there a way to play together online yet, or no?
No, not yet. They said that they will be, but I guess when the full game comes out. Stop getting yourself in these situations! Jeez!
What a spanner. But with Connie's help, we can rescue him.
I don't even think we want to rescue him.
This time around, I'll show you how to select
What are you
group
playing?
creations,
I'm doing
how to
tutorials.
scope in and out of groups.
Ah,
Luckily,
I already did the
someone
first
left behind
course.
a
Now I'm
block
just
for us to use.
not building anything. I'm just having fun playing
Remember
other
how to
people's
repeat
creations.
clone blocks to create a bridge? Well, let's do that again. Move your view side on to the block and the gap.
Uh-huh.
L1, then grab the block with R2. Move it with the motion sensor function to create a clone. Just like last time, let go of L1 while still holding R2. Then press the directional buttons to make
Oh, Munchie, you're getting bullied.
Oh shit.
If you rotate the
I am
first
being
block a
bullied.
little
I'm
before
being
you clone
bullied
it,
harshly.
you can make an arch. Use L2 to make the first block angle up slightly, then make the clone angle down. Press the left directional button to repeat clone, and the clones will line up to make an arch.
Hello.
Oh,
I'm like
oh
one.
god.
Let's quickly test that in play mode.
Okay, hang on. I okay. It's...
Great.
Oh, are you
Switch back to
broadcasting
edit
right
mode,
now?
rewind
Yeah.
time,
Yes.
and go to the next step
He
of the
thinks people
tutorial.
tutorials.
Yeah, I'm forcing people to watch this.
Why would you force people to watch you do the tutorials?
Because, you know, why not?
That's also true,
You
yeah,
probably
sure, why
noticed
not?
that all the blocks, the original as well as
Because
its clones,
all games
were
nowadays don't
selected
come with instruction
automatically
manuals.
after cloning. You can tell
used
when
to.
things are selected
I know,
because they
right?
have an animated
They
dash.
came in
Oh,
more than
shit.
one
Oh, wait,
language.
oh.
But after we switched between
Remember the old
edit
PS1
modes,
instruction manuals?
everything was
They came in like
deselected.
5 different languages.
So let's select them again. All you have to do is hover your
My
Oh,
mouse
somebody
mini
made a work
Luigi.
portal
and
now.
press
Cool.
X. There's the outline again. Now do the same to the rest until the whole bridge is selected. Can you see how each block has its own outline, with a double line where they meet?
Yeah, I get this part already, whatever. Let's go to the next one.
You know,
Go to the next
this
one.
bridge would be really useful to help Connie cross to the next platform. Use X to select all the blocks again.
Sai, are you gonna make epic
If we're
levels
going
in
to use
this
this
game?
bridge a lot, we can make it into a group. That way, it will behave like a single element, and you
Cool.
won't have to keep selecting all the blocks.
Huh.
Have you noticed the menu at the side of the screen? It appears when you have one or more objects selected.
Well, made it to 309
That's
points.
the context menu. The
Yep.
options it gives you will depend on the situation you're in. In this case, all the buttons relate to selected objects.
Oh.
Look for the plus sign. That's the icon for the group button. The number next to it tells you how many objects you've
Off
selected.
now.
You can use this
Nope.
button now to turn all of those blocks into a group.
Yeah, true. I know you're all crying.
The bridge is now a single element. You can tell because it has one outline around it instead of one around each block.
God.
And if you look over at the context menu, you'll see the group button now
Well, I'm gonna
says
go now.
Group.
So,
Use
wait.
it if you want to break a group up.
bye-bye.
Hey, Munchie.
But we still need
And Munchie's leaving. Ah, what the fuck?
So let's clone this bridge and place it between the second and third platforms. Just like before, hold L1 and grab the bridge with R2 to clone it. As always, remember to let go of L1.
Alright, I just want to make a simple bridge. Alright. Let go of that. No, what? Why is this? I don't know, let's see. Game, work with me. Alright. Fuck it. Going to make a new bridge from scratch. Blocks. There we go. Hey DJ.
DJ Jim.
Hello. Hey.
I'm making the greatest bridge ever. There we go.
Making a bridge.
I hope I made a good bridge. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna. I think that's okay. I'm just gonna go in the crate. How are you faring on Dreams?
I haven't actually played it properly yet. I bought it just because. Well, I bought it, and yeah, I just haven't played it yet.
Wow, that bridge.
So
I
to be fair, yeah.
Okay.
I made quite a bit in the beta, so that's yeah. I've got a rough idea.
Yeah, I'm being like so brain damaged right now. Alright, well, you just Munchie. He just got off. I guess his internet was.
No.
Yeah. He wanted us to relay a message. He said he loved you. That was about it. I think he said he loved you.
Oh.
Alright. Alright.
I'm just waiting for Overwatch to update. The
Oh yeah, I need to install that.
Storm Rising.
Shoot. We need to work together.
Need to work together and capture Maximilian.
Get me XP and skins, please.
Get the XP skins. Yes, that's the main reason we play the mode.
Yeah. Fuck the story and the lore. Who needs that?
We don't care for the lore, we just care for the XP and the loot boxes, but we don't like playing against people, so we wait for PvE modes.
Yeah.
Like in real life?
Yes.
Oh, God. Gabe!
Yes.
Okay, hang on. I gotta fucking center my. Gotta center this. Yeah, they still need to work on these controls.
Are they quite buggy?
No, it's just really awkward to work with.
Yeah, it's very awkward, but you do get used to it. Like the way you have to move the camera around and stuff. It's
Yeah.
quite tedious, but you get used to it quite quick.
Yeah.
It's a lie.
Alright.
I've been playing this game for a few hours now, and I'm still not used to that.
It'll take a while. Stella got really used to it really quickly because she was making a few like character models and levels and
That's
stuff.
close enough.
I think she uploaded a few things.
Is that like
Whereas
14
I-
minutes Overwatch install? Not just that, I've got update for Division 2 installing as well.
Is your staircase working?
Hmm.
Fantastic.
How's the vision?
Now
Is it
Connie
fun?
just needs a bit
What?
more
Oh, Division?
Yeah,
No,
it's-
it's.
Oh, Division 2, oh yeah, there's a lot more to do than there was in the first Division.
You can clone your staircase group to reach the
Well, I hope
final
so.
platform.
There we go. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
wants to
I'm just
improve.
gonna.
Use the clone shortcut L1 and R2.
Like at first it does kind of feel like copy and paste, but once you get into it you'll notice the differences.
Don't forget to let go of L1
Mm.
once the clone has been created.
Oh, I see. It's a puzzle.
That's how
One of
you
the things that annoys me about Dreams is that you
If
can't
select
play with
it,
people online
you'll see
still.
a button in
Well,
the
didn't they
bottom
say that they're
that
gonna
says
update it?
"As a new element."
I don't know. They're gonna like, I don't know, like I guess like Minecraft, they'll add new things,
Or share it
and
in
they
the
make
Dreamverse.
Like the crossbows.
yeah,
Tutorials
and the
that
villagers.
you can everywhere else.
Because I know you can play two-player
Now that you've
via
mastered
like
selecting
couch
your grouping,
co-op, but you can't play
Oh,
with people
local
online.
co-op.
Because I wanted to make something with someone, and you can't connect up. Because I would have thought if it's online, you could have two people just like going around an empty space and sculpting away at stuff. I never played it, but a free version basically.
I
Like
know.
in create mode.
Wait,
Otto's Misadventure in the Wonderverse is a fun little dream.
yeah. I don't know.
There's some crazy levels on there.
Hey, hang on. Oh, I
My
completed all
favourite
that.
one is probably the PlayStation Home one.
Oh my god.
It
Somebody
still is.
remade PlayStation Home.
Yeah, you should try and find it. It's very... It's great, I love it. It's very, very well made actually. It's got like, it's very blank character, but he's remade the home space and the bowling alley and stuff.
I'll finish my little adventure in in the Wonderverse. Yeah, in the Wonderverse is Otto, and then I'll go and do that.
It's worth it.
How many
Also,
tutorials are in this game? Oh god, there's
I
like
haven't looked, but it's
so
like
many.
change the volume thing on there. Are you able to tweak like volume controls? Because on the beta we didn't have that, and that was really annoying.
Alright, let's try. I'm gonna do this one. Create characters.
Connie's hosting a talent contest to find the best characters in the Dreamiverse.
Ah, what the fuck is that thing? Oh.
But she's a
Terrified.
no-nonsense judge, and none of these candidates are up to scratch.
Hey, it's Darb! Oh wow, he got rejected. So sad. Oh.
Of course, Cuthbert's no use, so let's see
Sai,
if
did
we
you
can
just
come up
insult
with
your
something to
friend?
impress her. Head into the dressing room, also known as edit mode, to get started.
So mean.
In
Okay.
this tutorial, we'll be
This guy's
customizing
just
the
oh,
appearance
it's
of a
huge.
puppet. So we'll need a blank canvas to start.
It says it's gonna take 62 minutes
Go
to
to the
install.
assembly menu
What the
and
hell?
open the gadgets menu.
Wait, what's gonna take 62 minutes?
Now open
The
the
Overwatch
gameplay
update.
Oh.
I just played
62.
some Mario Kart to pass the time.
Find the blank puppet
That's a good
deluxe.
shout. What am I doing?
The deluxe version is the perfect starting point for making
Wait,
characters.
hang on.
Now open the gameplay gear menu.
Okay. Oh.
In here, find the blank puppet deluxe. The deluxe version is the perfect starting point for making characters. Select it with X and a blue mannequin will appear on your imp.
Let's see.
It has built-in features like jump and possession animations, which the basic version doesn't have. Connie won't be impressed by a basic puppet, so make sure you select the right one. Stamp the
I think I'm
deluxe
done
puppet
with
in
my
the
little
center of
adventure.
R2
Oh, never
or
mind. I
X.
guess I'm not.
Get its feet roughly on the floor, but make sure they aren't intersecting with it. Then press the circle button to unequip the puppet from your imp. If you need to, you can grab and adjust the puppet with R2.
Oh my fucking. Why
In
is
the
my?
next step, we'll start exploring the puppet's inner work.
Yeah, let's go to the next part.
The puppet might look simple, but it's quite a complex
Let's
gadget.
see.
So let's get to know it a little better. It's made up of many objects that have been grouped together. And just like any other group, it can be scoped into. Hover over the puppet with your imp, press and hold L1, and then press X to scope
It's
it.
alright.
Yeah.
Below
The,
the puppet,
there's
you
anything
now
about
see its
the
base,
Division 2
and
they're
its
adding World
logic
Tier 6.
microchip.
Wait, what about World Tier 6?
I don't know if they're
If
like
there are
they're gonna add
screws by
that.
the floor, you may
Probably.
need to scope out and adjust your puppet's position.
I'm just trying to remember because I remember when they raised the gear score for the first division like like 3 or 4 times.
When scoped in, we can grab parts of the puppet to change its pose.
I remember that. We used to like quite a number of
Before
times.
we do that, find the button called Puppet Mirror in the context menu.
Puppet mode.
Select this button with X, and your puppet will stay symmetrical when you pose it.
Oh.
Of course, you don't have to make it symmetrical, but it's a good way to start. You can always add nuance later. When you move a part of the puppet, all the parts connected to it will also move.
Oh, yeah, no. Alright.
The root of the puppet is the pelvis, and every other part is connected in a hierarchy from there. For example, moving the upper arm will move the lower arm.
I don't
and
like
the
this
hand
at
as
all.
well.
My little character screaming bloody murder.
But if you
No,
move the
stop!
pelvis,
I don't want
the
to hear
whole
him in
puppet will
agony.
move. Its feet will try to
What
stay
did you
in
do?
contact with the floor. So if you lower the pelvis, the puppet's knees will bend.
Yeah!
You can
Okay.
also rotate parts by grabbing them with L2.
Oh.
Use R2 and L2 to create a new pose for the puppet.
That was
Changing the pose could
terrifying.
be
I
a
never want to
great
hear this
starting
little
point for
creature
a
scream in
character.
agony again.
The pose could be confident, sad, scared, or aggressive. Don't forget, you can undo any changes with the left directional button if you make a mistake. Use the grab cam to adjust your pose from different angles. Just hold R1 over the puppet to activate it. When you've finished posing your puppet, move on to the next.
Alright.
Now we've posed our puppet, we can start adjusting its proportions. To do that, we're
PlayStation
going to use the
Home.
stretch tool. Go to the assembly menu, then open the tools menu. Select the
Okay.
stretch tool. It's the one that looks like a double-ended arrow. The stretch tool works like the move tool in a lot of ways. But with the stretch tool, you can move parts of the puppet beyond the limits of the connectors. Try grabbing and moving the puppet.
I
This
cannot
is my
find the
final
place-
form.
What are you laughing at, Si?
Notice the way the neck elongates and shortens.
Are you okay?
Now try
No,
to
I
move.
fucking stretched a guy's fucking neck. Oh,
This
that's funny.
changes the length of the upper
Oh.
and lower arm.
Sounds like fun.
Some body parts respond differently to the stretch tool.
Okay, go on.
For instance, if you move the upper arms, the shoulders will broaden and the chest will expand.
Oh god, what did I do? What am I doing?
You can also scale parts of the puppet using the up and down directional buttons. I'd only recommend doing this to the puppet's extremities though, the head, hands and feet. Puppets are delicate contraptions, and extreme scaling and stretching can make them behave unexpectedly. But if anything does go skew-whiff, just undo it using the left directional button.
Okay, I'm actually getting used to the
If
this
you
a
know
little.
how to use sculpt mode, you could try scoping into the individual body parts to change their shape. You can find a whole tutorial on sculpting in the art tutorials. Have a play around with stretching and scaling and see what you can create. Try making the puppet more cartoony or turn it into a monster.
Yahoo!
Test out your puppet in play mode to see it in motion. When you're done, return to edit mode.
I don't think Overwatch is going to download for a really long time.
Rewind time with L3
We'll have to
to
just
get
leave
your
it on.
puppet back in position.
I just got 3 minutes.
In the
Oh,
next
good
step,
for you.
I'll show you how to colour and stylize your puppet.
Where?
DJ, I'm gonna give my character a really small head.
That's good.
You're already
Yeah.
on the character one?
I'm trying out the character tutorial instead because, you know, why not? Alright, whatever. Let's move on to the next
Bit
one.
hair.
Another way of customizing your puppet's appearance is by changing its color. We can
I'm
do
gonna
this by
be...
tinting it in coat mode.
I don't know.
If you've played my tutorial on coat, style and effects, you'll already know how to do this.
Let's see.
In the assembly menu, go to the modes menu and enter coat mode.
Okay.
In the coat mode menu, open the colors menu and select a color for your puppet.
I'm just gonna skip that one. See.
One of the simplest ways to customize a puppet is by adding accessories.
You know, I may want to go back to. No, go back. No, go back to the other tutorial.
One of the simplest ways to customize a puppet.
Oh. There we go.
Another way of customizing your puppet's appearance is by changing its color. We can do this by tinting it in coat mode. If you've played my tutorial on coat, style and effects, you'll already know how to do this. In the assembly menu, go to the modes menu and enter coat mode. In the coat mode menu, and enter coat mode. If you've played my tutorial on coat, style and effects, you'll already know how to do this. In the assembly menu, go to the modes menu and enter coat mode. In the coat mode menu, open the colors menu and select a color for your puppet.
I'm getting distracted.
If you've played my tutorial on coat, style and effects, you'll already know how to do this. In the assembly menu, go to the modes menu and enter coat mode. In the coat mode menu, open the colors menu and select a color for your puppet. Now hover over your puppet and hold R2 to tint it with your selected color.
Ah. No, I don't want to change.
The longer you hold R2, the stronger the tint will become. If you want your puppet to be multicolored, simply scope into the puppet. Select a different color from the colors menu. Hover your imp over a part of the puppet you want to tint. How about the head? Now, when you press and hold R2, just that part of the puppet will be tinted. You can also use the tools in Style Mode and Effects Mode. Try using Style Mode to change the texture of your puppet. If you don't know how you want to tint, how about the head? Now, when you press and hold R2, just that part of the puppet will be you want to tint. Select a different color from the colors menu. Hover your imp over a part of the puppet you want to tint. How about the head? Now, when you press and hold R2, just that part of the puppet will be tinted. You can also use the tools in Style Mode and Effects Mode.
Okay.
Try using Style Mode to change the texture of your puppet. If you don't know how to use Style Mode, there's an art tutorial which can help you. In the next step, we'll dive into the dressing up box.
Okay. I want to use a certain color. Nah, I think this one's a little better. Okay. And then like, there we go. Wait, no. Okay. Oh, okay.
So they fixed the revived drone.
You did?
Yeah. Basically here, general improvements and bug fixes. Tweaked ammo drops. Fixed an issue with NPC death animation. Repaired crafting bench unlocking. Fixed one issue where revived drone does not work. Fixed scaling on duplicate cash rewards.
Oh. Alright.
Let's check out Overwatch.
Logic isn't all that confusing.
One of the simplest ways to customize a puppet is by adding accessories. But to make sure they move with the puppet, we need to group
Alright.
each body part.
Let's see.
Before we do that, it's important to fully understand the concept of scoping in and out of groups and objects. If you've played part 4 of the Start Dreaming tutorials, then you'll already know a thing or two about using groups. Objects in dreams are often combined into groups, which can be treated like a single object in assembly mode. Groups themselves can also be grouped. This means that you can have groups nested inside other groups.
Go for a bit. I gotta go do something.
Let's try scoping
Alright.
in and out of something else
Ciao.
before we invade
Ciao.
the puppet's personal space.
Bye, chimp.
Over there on the floor is a hat box. Make sure you're in edit mode. Now try taking the lid off the hat box.
Oh,
The whole box will move because the lid, the box, and its contents have been grouped. Undo the move with the left directional button to put it back in its place. Now scope into the group. Hover over the hat box.
They've added all three of
press
them.
and
They've
hold
added
L1
Uprising,
and
Retribution,
press
and
X.
Storm Rising.
Everything but
Oh,
the
cool.
box should go grey and blurry.
They've added
If
all the
not,
modes.
make sure your
Well, all
visual
the
feedback
PvE
preference
modes.
is
That's
set
cool.
to all. This shows that you've scoped into the group and can edit
There's
its
more than one mode
contents.
to play. Cool.
Now you should be able to take the lid off the hat box. Inside is another hat box. Try taking the lid off this one. I think you can guess what will happen. This smaller hat box is also grouped with its lid and contents. Remove the smaller box and place it next to the large one. Now scope into this group by holding L1 and pressing X over the smaller hat box. The original hat box will go grey and blurry as we've scoped into a subgroup. Now you should be able to open the smaller hat box. What's inside? A lovely hat. Take it out and place it next to the smaller box.
hang on, I gotta rewatch this now. Video failed, what? Get over here.
One of the simplest ways to custom tutorial can be trusted inside. the whole box will move because the lid, the box, and its contents have been grouped. Undo the move with the left directional button to put it back in its place. Now scope into the group. Hover over the hat box, press and hold L1, and press X. Everything but the box should go grey and blurry. If not, make sure your visual feedback preference is set to all. This shows that you've scoped into the group and can edit. Now that we've taken the hat out of the box, let's try putting it on our puppet. First, we need to scope out of this group. To do that, simply hold L1 and press circle. That takes us back into the large hat box group. Now scope out again into the main scene by holding L1 and pressing circle. Pick up the hat. We seem to have a bit of a problem here. The hat is still inside the nested groups, even though it's outside the hat box. When you scope in and out, only you and your imp are moving in and out of objects or groups. Unless you're carrying something with you. Scope back into the large hatbox group, and then into the smaller hatbox group to get the hat. Now grab and hold the hat with R2, and scope out of both groups with L1 and circle while holding the hat.
Wait, what the hell?
If you've done it correctly, you should be back in the main scene. With a hat you can now move independently of the boxes. That's because scoping in and out of a group whilst holding an object adds or removes it from that group.
Alright, okay.
Hurrah! Now we can put it on the puppet. Grab the hat, hover over the puppet, then hold L1 and press X to scope into the puppet with the hat. Now scope into the puppet's head while still holding the hat. This is a shortcut for grouping two objects if you're already grabbing one of them. Simply grab an object and scope into another object to group them automatically without having to select them. The same way that scoping into a group while holding an object adds it to the group. Now that it's in a group with the head, place the hat where you want it. Remember to check it from the group with the head, grouping two objects if you're already grabbing one of them. Simply grab an object and scope into another object to group them automatically without having to select them. The same way that scoping into a group while holding an object adds it to the group.
Okay.
Now that it's in a group with the head, place the hat where you want it. Remember to check it from different angles using the grab cam to make sure it's in position. Press R2 softly to nudge if you need to make fine adjustments to the position of the hat. Before you move on, you should try out the puppet to see it walk around with its new accessory. Switch to play mode, possess it with R2, and take it for a wander.
Dang it.
Nice. When you're ready to continue, go back to edit mode. Going to play mode and back to edit mode will scope you out of any groups. Remember to rewind time with L3 to get your puppet back in position. Then go to the next step. Okay, let's add some more accessories before our puppet's stage debut. Open the assembly menu and select Search, the button with the magnifying glass, to search for an element. Usually, you'd be in the Dreamiverse here, but for this tutorial, I've kept things simple and curated a collection of elements for you to use. Take a look at some of the accessories in the collection. Select one you like with X. You'll now have your chosen accessory on your imp. Don't stamp it down yet though. First we need to scope into the puppet. You can do this even when you have an element from the Dreamiverse on your imp. Scope in with L1 and X, and then scope into the body
Shy, are
part
you
that
still
you
there?
want to attach it to.
Hang on.
If that body part is already in its own group, you'll enter
Josh,
that
I
group.
think Shy
But
is
if
dead.
the body part is just a
No, I'm here, I'm
sculpture,
here.
then you'll create a
No,
new
he's
group
dead.
and scope the object down. Once the accessory is in the group,
Oh, my little
you can
buddy was
adjust the
flying a
accessory while
goddamn
you're
airplane thing. RC.
there. Try adding some more accessories from the collection. Then it's important to test the puppet in play mode to check that the accessory is attached correctly. Here's another very important tip. If you ever want to remove an accessory, whatever you do, don't ungroup the body part. If you do that, you'll delete that group's connection to the puppet. And without the connector, your puppet's limbs will start falling off when you go into play mode. And nobody wants that. Instead, scope into the group containing the body part and the accessory. Then either delete the accessory or grab it and scope out. If there's only one object left in the group, it'll automatically ungroup, and the connector will remain safely connected to the remaining object. Play around with the things you've learned in this tutorial and have fun making a character. When you're happy, select the star podium from the tutorial collection and stamp it down in the outline that we've put in the scene for you. Then head back into play mode, jump onto the podium and see what Connie thinks of your creation.
Let's see. Let's try this again. I'm just gonna give him glasses. That's good.
Now that we've taken the hat out of the box, remember to rewind time with L3. One of the over there. When you Now that we've taken the hat out of the box. Okay, let's Now that we've taken the hat out of the box. Okay, button with the simple. First we need 1 and X group. But if the body part is just a sculpture, it's the accessory. Try adding some more accessories from the collection. Here's another very important tip. If you ever want to remove an accessory, whatever you do with the puppet, and without the connector, your puppet. Instead, scope into the group containing the body part and the accessory. Then either delete the accessory or grab it and scope out. If there's only one object left in the group, it'll automatically ungroup, and the connector will remain safely connected to the remaining object. Play around with the things you... Then head back into play mode.
Oh wait.
When you're happy, select the star podium from the tutorial collection and stamp it down in the outline that we've put in the scene for you.
Oh, okay.
Then head back into play mode, jump onto the podium, and see what Connie thinks of your creation.
God. Kill me? That looks terrible. Hooray! I did something good! Oh crap, I didn't save it. Oh well. So what are you doing on Dreams? Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Alright. God, there's just so much to take in this game. I'm probably just gonna end the live stream right here.